The Rock the Country Music Festival returned to the Capital Region this weekend, but in a different spot in Parrish. News 2's Joe Collins spoke to festival attendees about what they enjoyed and what they thought could have been better.
In 2024, the Rock the Country Festival was held at the Lamar Dixon Expo Center in Gonzales. This year, the event was hosted in Livingston at the Parrish Fairgrounds. Even on Sunday, there were still some attendees. Those were the RV campers who stayed on site for the weekend. Because of rain, getting the RVs out was a muddy experience. However, people were helping each other to get them on the road.
I want to shout out that they got some good Samaritans over there.
Boys.
They're running around in four-wheel drives, pulling people out, refusing money. And they said they're having the best time today.
They're having a great time pulling people.
The whole weekend, you know.
The Rathfields were there for the weekend and for the most part enjoyed it. I asked them if they could rate their experience out of 10.
With all of that with pricing, I say about a 7 or 8. It wasn't the same as it was last year. Last
the
year
pricing's
was
higher.
Way better, quicker, more organized. They had it laid out a lot better.
One of the most common complaints people had was the traffic. One family who lived nearby the fairgrounds said they prepared for the traffic like a hurricane was coming.
We got our food and groceries early in the neighborhood. We didn't know what to expect with the traffic, but we were preparing, and sure enough, about 11 o'clock, the road started, backing up, and really it stayed that way until about 11 o'clock.
One thing everyone agreed on was that the music was top-notch. I talked to a Leonard Skinner fan who said they still sound great.
I would say probably an 8, just because of the way that was sitting with the chairs and the blankets and the way the venue was laid out. I think they could have done better with that.
While Friday night was rough, according to people I spoke with, they said Saturday was much smoother.
Traffic was flowing throughout the day. Our neighbors they were cooking, they had their side-by-sides, transporting people. It was really like we had our own little event.
Joe Collins, WBRZ News 2.